The Eagle by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Comment. The poet. Write down. Alfred Lord Tennyson. Alfred Lord Tennyson was an English poet, was an English, E capital, E-N-G-L-I-S-H, English poet who wrote many poems, who wrote many poems on the theme of nature, on the theme of nature. On the theme of nature. Who wrote many poems on the theme of nature. Right. Next subtitle, the subject matter. The subject matter. The subject matter. Write down. The eagle is on top of the mountain. The eagle is on a top of a mountain. On a top of a mountain by the sea. Top of a mountain by the sea. S-E-A-C. The blue sky and the sun. The blue sky and the sun are right above the eagle. Right above the eagle. Below the eagle. Below the eagle. Below the eagle. There is the sea with ripples, R-I-P-P-L-E-S, waves. There is the sea with ripples. Ripples means waves. Full stop. The eagle suddenly, the eagle suddenly comes down. The eagle suddenly comes down from his mountain to hunt an animal. To hunt an animal. To hunt an animal. Right. That is the subject matter. Our next topic, comment. Comment. That is the way of writing down your notes. First, the name of the poem, the poet, then the subtitle, the poet, then the subtitle, the subject matter, then the subtitle, comment. Keep your notes clean and beautiful. Clean and beautiful. Then only you can read it. Right. Comment. Write down. Comment is very long. This is a complete discussion. Our complete discussion on the poem. Now we are writing it down. Write down. The eagle. The eagle is a short lyrical poem. The Eagle is a short lyrical poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson on the subject matter of by Alfred Lord Tennyson on the subject matter of the eagle. On the subject matter of the eagle. Whenever you write the name of the poem, write it this way. In your notes, in your comments, this is the title. This is the way you are to write it. The eagle. On the subject matter of the eagle. That eagle, this eagle. Simple T. Right? Go on writing down. Alfred Lord Tennyson. Alfred Lord Tennyson composed, composed, Alfred Lord Tennyson composed. Composed means wrote. Alfred Lord Tennyson composed many poems admiring nature, admiring nature and its beauty, admiring nature and its beauty. Admiring nature and its beauty. The eagle, right this way. The eagle is one such poem. The eagle is one such poem in which Tennyson admires, in which Tennyson admires the wild natural beauty, the wild, W-I-L-D, the wild natural beauty power and talents, power and talents, power and talents of, power and talents of the bird eagle, power and talents of the bird eagle. The bird eagle. The eagle is simple. The eagle is the topmost, T-O-P, topmost predator. The eagle is the topmost predator in the sky as well as eagle is the topmost predator in the sky as well as on land, as well as on land. It is, next sentence, it is a talented, it is a talented, merciless, it is a talented, merciless hunter, merciless hunter. Full stop. In this poem, in this poem, Tennyson highly appreciates highly appreciates the eagle's wild beauty, the eagle's wild beauty and hunting power and skills. Hunting power and skills. Full stop. Tennyson is exaggerative. E-X-A. Tennyson is exaggerative. E-X-A-G-G-E-R-A-T-I-V-E. Tennyson is exaggerative in admiring his favorite bird. In admiring his favorite bird. In admiring his favorite bird. Next paragraph. Next paragraph. Do you want spelling for next paragraph? Next paragraph. The poem has two triplets. The poem has two triplets. In the first triplet, the first triplet the poet the poet the poet refers to The eagles. The poet refers to the eagles. Power and beauty. Power and beauty in its natural habitat. In its natural habitat. And the second triplet was stanza. And the second stanza refers, R-E-F-E-R-S, refers to the eagles, power and talents. Power and talents in hunting. Power and talents in hunting. Next paragraph. In the first stanza, the poet admires his favorite bird, by personifying it, as a strong, powerful person with ugly, violent, hands. Ugly, violent hands. Ugly, violent hands. Right. Caught the first line. What do you mean by caught? Caught means you have to copy a line. How do you copy it to your notebook? Into a new line. Got the first line like this. He clasped the crack with crooked hands and put inverted commas. It should be in a new rule. New rule. Right? New rule. He clasped the crack with crooked hands. Right. This is called quotation. We call this quotation. Go and write in a new rule. In a new rule. The eagle is personified. The eagle is personified into a strong man. Into a strong man who has very powerful hands. Who has very powerful hands. Who has very powerful hands. The authority of these powerful hands is well implied by the verb clasps. By the verb clasps. Clasps. Clasp means holds. The authority of these powerful hands is well implied by the verb clasps. Full stop. The poet means that the poet means that the poet means that the eagle's hands are so powerful. The eagle's hands are so powerful that the whole mountain, WHOLE, the whole mountain is under his authority and control. The whole mountain is under his authority and control. Control. Full stop. And it is, next sentence, and it is further mentioned, and it is further mentioned that and it is further mentioned that these hands are not delicate. These hands are not delicate in nature, but they are crooked. They are crooked. They are crooked. Full stop. It is implied. It is implied that these hands these hands are capable of capable, capable of committing. Committing means doing. Committing any violent committing any violent deed. Committing any violent deed. Violent deed. Next para. The poet further the poet further exaggerates the poet further exaggerates the poet further exaggerates the eagle's the eagle's supreme character. Supreme. The eagle's supreme character through a THROUG, through a hyperbole, through a hyperbole. Please quote the second line. Through a hyperbole. Close to the sun in lonely lands. Close to the sun in lonely lands. Go on writing. The sun is symbolic of. The sun is symbolic of. symbolic. Symbolic of power and destruction. Power and destruction. Full stop. Practically, it is unreachable. It is unreachable and destruction destruction is destruction is inevitable, cannot be stopped. Inevitable for any person or anything, for any person or anything that gets close to it. That get close to it. However, 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 Tennyson's eagle However, Tennyson's eagle However, Tennyson's eagle can remain close can remain close can remain close to the sun. Can remain close to the sun. Tennyson implies Tennyson implies that that the eagle is the eagle is as powerful as the sun. As powerful as the sun. The last line the last line of the first stanza further highlights further highlights the eagle's further highlights the eagle's natural personality. Further highlights the eagle's natural personality. Please, Scott. Ring with the assure word. Ring with the assured word. He stands. The deep blue sky, the deep blue sky implies the eagle's authority and freedom. Authority and freedom. Authority and freedom. Full stop. Next paragraph. The second stanza of the poem. The second stanza of the poem manifests the eagle's supreme power and talents. The eagle's supreme power and talents as a hunter. As a hunter. The eagle's little power the eagle's little power is further the eagle's little power is further exaggerated by comparing it by comparing it by comparing it with the sea. With the sea. Please caught. The wrinkled sea beneath him crawls. Go and write in next paragraph. The great sea, the great sea, the great sea is belittled, belittled, make small, belittled into a weak, W-E-A-K, weak old person, a weak old person who crawls, who crawls at the feet of, who crawls at the feet of at the feet of, F-E-E-T, feet of the mighty eagle, M-I-G-H-T-Y, the mighty eagle, full stop. And the eagle, and the eagle appears like, and the eagle appears like a king of a mountain palace, appears like a king of a mountain palace. King of a mountain palace. Please caught. He watches from his mountain walls. Go on write in the last line, the last line manifests, M-A-N-I-F-E-S-T-S, manifests the eagle's striking power and talents, striking power and talents in hunting, in hunting. It suddenly swoops down. It suddenly swoops down like lightning, like lightning from the sky, from the sky on the prey, on the prey. Please caught, and like a thunderbolt he falls. The simile used in the line, the simile used in the line manifests. The simile used in the line manifests the merciless, the merciless nature of eagle's attack. Eagle's attack. ATTACK. Full stop. However, the poet is tactful. The poet is tactful enough. The poet is tactful enough to hide HID, to hide the eagle's wicked and cruel nature. Wicked and cruel. Wicked and cruel nature with a uh, euphemism with euphemism. The poet uses the poet uses he falls instead of he hunts. He hunts euphemistically. Euphemistically. Full stop. Tennyson does not want to say. Tennyson does not want to say his favorite bird is his favorite bird is merciless killer. Merciless killer. Full stop. That is the end of the comment.